From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. It's been a great day of football to begin the season, and now it's time for our main event. We're off on Sunday night. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Receiver in motion going left. Goff on 1st and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Headed out right. That one complete to Higbee. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Tight end going in motion here. Throwing now on first down. Stafford escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was a Fonsu, another Fonwu there to make the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Quick throw right side. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. This one's caught. It's cut near the sideline. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to...
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams finish off their opening drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Off play action, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll come up 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defensive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Tight end in motion left. On first down, it's Goff. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
From the last play, carry into this one. This also just gets back to the line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
That's the end of the first quarter and our first Sunday night game of the season. We've got a close one here. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. That's taken in by Cup. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. Cup on the catch. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running for the marker with Williams. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Stafford from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Straight ahead with Williams. And they've They've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
He gets this one to Nakua. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, Stafford. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Nice cut back to the right sideline. Down the sideline into the red zone. Is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. The Lions offense looks like they're staying out there. We got a 2-point try coming up. Forced out to his right. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go with Williams on the counter.
That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Catch is made down the right sideline. They get 35 out of that one. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Rams facing a 3rd and 6. Back to throw here, Stafford. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. And he's going to go. It's a big 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Dump off caught by his back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Stafford now on 1st down. Got Williams, and it's complete. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Stafford back to throw. This one taken in by Corum. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
Stafford gonna go on 4th. He connects downfield on 4th. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Now Stafford to throw. It's complete to Higbee. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Stafford again. This will be cut by Watkins. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple of yards.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They motion the tight end over. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
It's no good, and had the leg, but his aim wide right. And that'll keep the deficit at 13.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Chased out. Oh, he loses the football. Picked up by the Rams. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
He'll throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Carlton Davis. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Offense to the line for second down. First throw for the backup now. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On the handoff, this is Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Terrion Arnold in on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Oh, the football's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely. And
he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Throwing is gone. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
A give to Gibbs. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Another one for Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 now. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
Off play action, Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And he's into the end zone. That play adds a couple more to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5.